Hello, everybody. I'm here. Jennifer's right up in my grill.
Hey, everybody. It's good to be talking to you today.
That's right. You're talking to the day as I am. We're about to start our journey, or junery, as it says on the screen. Listen, folks, life is filled with imperfections. And now we don't have that anymore. It's not on here. Those of you who were not here a mere 25 seconds ago will have missed it. And yet, we're going to soldier on. Yes, this is Lord of the Rings trivia. People have been asking literally for this for years, and it will begin presently. You can see a lot of iconic imagery from Lord of the Rings on your screen right now. Shout out to the design team. Jennifer, you've seen the Lord of the Rings films, have you not?
Yes, I'm so excited about this game. Aren't you all excited?
Have you read the books? They can't. We can't hear them answer back. We can see what
There
they
can
say in the
comment.
comments. They can comment. That's true. They can comment and they will comment. Folks, this is an exciting time. Not only is this a themed game, but it's also a second chance week. If you didn't know that, you've stumbled upon another second chance week. Congratulations to you for coming here for this. If you do not know what second chance week is, I'm going to explain it to you. Don't worry, don't fret. All will be explained, all will be understood. We will have a good time. That'll be a quick quiz. Hopefully you do well. If you didn't watch Lord of the Rings, you might be able to figure out some of these on your own. There's still plenty of bonus SB to earn, even if you don't get a share of the grand prize. But I believe in each and every one of you and your ability to figure it out and get through this and come out the other side a winner, because you're all winners in my book. And that's what's important, right? What happens in my book? Let's just say yes. All right, here we go. One game to rule them all. One game to find them. One game to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. Welcome to the Lord of the Rings edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I'm Hal, the leader of this trivia fellowship and sworn protector of this game's grand prize. There it is. Behold, that's $1,000, and all you need to do to win your share is correctly answer 10 multiple choice trivia questions all about Lord of the Rings. Movies, books, it's all on the table, folks. We have bonus SB for you too, of course. After question 1, you will receive 1 bonus SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. You do have to stick around until the end of the game to keep them, however. I'll tell you what though, if you win the game, you will get your bonus SB automatically added to your winnings. You do not have to click a claim button at all. Second Chance Week continues to roll on, and that means, folks, that you are getting 3 free rejoins for each game you play, including this one. The people who played yesterday got their rejoins this morning. And hey, the rejoins you earn for today's game, you will get before tomorrow's game. So you'll be stacked, stocked, and ready to roll no matter what. And keep playing all week long to earn more of those rejoins. And finally, I do have a 5SB swag code for our US players later in the game. Be sure to stay tuned for more info. All right, the time to depart Hobbiton and embark on your adventure has begun. So let's leave the comments behind as we journey to your warm-up. Question number 1, here it is. Where does Lord of the Rings take place? Is it top Earth, middle Earth, or bottom Earth? Where is this story set? The main villain's pursuit of the One Ring and his attempt to rule the entire realm and all of its inhabitants would give him total control over Middle Earth. Middle Earth is the answer. That's where it takes place. That is the fantasy world of J.R.R. Tolkien. 88% of you getting that one right. 8% going with bottom Earth. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. Is there a bottom Earth? Is there a bottom? I'm not aware of it. But there is a Middle Earth, and that is where the whole thing takes place. All the maps and stuff, all the custom wondery and fantasy taking place in Middle Earth. It really sounds like a wonderful world that I would not want to visit because it also seems very dangerous. There are a lot of monsters there, folks. Don't discount the monsters. We have almost 25,000 of you still in the hunt for the grand prize, over 27,000 of you total in the game. Let's move on to 1 bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 2. Here it is. Who refers to the One Ring as my precious? Is it Gollum, Aragorn, or Arwen? Who wants my precious? He was once Smeagol the Hobbit until he came upon the One Ring and was corrupted by its power, serving as a cautionary tale for Bilbo and Frodo alike. Gollum is the answer. My precious. I can't really do that. I don't know why I can't get there. 91% of you getting that one right, though. See, I told you you could do it. You could at least earn bonus SB. You have. People were concerned about Lord of the Rings, but I guarantee you, everyone's walking away with at least a bonus SB or two. I think you can do it. I mean, I believe. If you believe, that's the most important thing. Of the 8.8% of you who got out, almost half of you back in the game, still over 23,000 in the hunt for that grand prize. Let's move on to one bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 3. Here it is. Who rules over Mordor? Is it Isildur, Bilbo Baggins, or Sauron? Who runs Mordor? Is that a hint how I'm saying it? Laying to the east of Gondor and the great river Anduin, Mordor is the home to Mount Doom, where Frodo must take the ring in order to destroy it. And it's also the realm of Sauron. Sauron is that giant eye that you're looking at on your main screen. That is the representation of Sauron. He's chilling in Mordor. That's his realm. They had to go there where the ultimate evil was. 83% of you getting that one right. Still doing well. Still rocking it in this Tuesday Lord of the Rings game, the first ever that we have held. I'm trying to get to all the themes you want, folks. I'm trying to get there. Still almost 21,000 of you in the hunt for the grand prize. But it's not easy. It's Lord of the Rings. It's specialty trivia. Let's move on to question number 4. It's worth one bonus SB. Here it is. What is the name for the race of tree beings that joins the attack against Saruman? Is it ants, aunts, or ents? Who are those tree beings? What are they called? These creatures were created by Tolkien, but they're all over pop culture, from games like Dungeons & Dragons to characters like Groot. Those are all relatives of the Ent, E-N-T, ear, nose, and throat. 80% of you getting that one right, a full-throated response. That is 100% correct. Well done. That's over 16,500 of you. Of the 20% that got out, already half of you right back in. That is what I like to see. Why not use a rejoin? If you get one wrong, you want to come back in. Why not use that rejoin? Because you're getting 3 for playing this game. So you're coming out ahead no matter what. That's how it works during Second Chance Week, folks. Let's move on to question number 5. It, too, is worth one bonus SB. Here it is. After his battle with Balrog, who does Gandalf the Grey become? Does he become Gandalf the Blue, Gandalf the White, or Gandalf the Green? What does his metamorphosis leave him as? Now, Gandalf is the only of the 5 Istari to stay true to his errand, and when he's gravely injured while battling the Balrog, he's brought to Caris Galadhon, a Lothlorien, and becomes Gandalf the White. If you could understand anything I was saying, you are a huge fan of Lord of the Rings. I know I probably pronounced some of it wrong, but 97% of you got it right anyway. Gandalf the White is who he becomes. His final form, his most powerful form, and he rejoins the fight. Isn't it nice when you're Gandalf the Grey and then you have a scrape, but you come out of it Gandalf the White? You come out of it better. It's a beautiful story. Let's move on to question number 6. It's worth one bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. What was unique about the way Tolkien wrote the Lord of the Rings books? He wrote it exclusively in longhand, he typed all of it using only 2 fingers, or he wrote the whole thing in a made-up language. Which of these is a true fact? Now, just to have written the Lord of the Rings books was a huge achievement, but it was a laborious process because he was hunt and peck typing. That's right, he only used 2 fingers to type the whole thing. 21% of you knew that one, but oh my goodness, that means 79% of you eliminated. That was a brutal question. 44% of you going with him writing the whole thing in a made-up language. There is a made-up language in it, but the entire thing is not written in that language. So that is not what I was looking for. And I'm sure he wrote some of it in longhand at some point, but it wasn't exclusive because eventually he got out a keyboard and 2 fingers and made magic happen. Middle-earth magic. But folks, you know what's even more magical? I'm going to tell you. Of the 79% of you who got out, almost all of you have come right back in. We are still almost 14,000 strong in pursuit of that grand prize. Over 27,000 of you in the game in total because there are more bonus SB to win, folks. And I like seeing you go after what you want in life. So here's a bonus SB right now. If you get this one right, I bet you want that. Here is question number 7. By what other name is Aragorn known? Is it Stinger, Strider, or Stamper? The great Viggo Mortensen plays him in the films. He's not just the rightful heir to Gondor. He's a warrior who once served as a ranger for Eriador, which earned him the nickname Strider. Strider is the nickname. 96%. You knew that one. You are doing so well. I'm so proud of all of you. Even those who have been eliminated that you're sticking around and going for the bonus SB, I'm proud of all of you. This isn't a game of quitters. This is a game of doers and movers and shakers, and that is what all of you are doing. Well done to each and every one of you. Let's move on now to question number 8. We're almost done with this game. It's gone so fast, much shorter than all of the films combined and all of the books combined. Here is question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB. Who forged the Rings of Power? Was it Saruman, Celebrimbor, or Elrond? Do you know this Lord of the Rings trivia? Now, Sauron might have forged the One Ring, but the Elven Rings of Power were forged by a ruler of Eregion in the Second Age named Celebrimbor. Celebrimbor was his name. He showed the Rings of Power to Sauron, and Sauron's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make one ring more powerful than all of them. But hey, 63% of you getting that one right. That is the hardest question you will encounter in this game, and I think you did really, really well. In this game, on a hard question, 63%, that's an A in my book. I know that's a curve. That's a very steep curve, but hey, I do what I want. I run this game. I say how well you're doing, and I think you're all doing great. So how about that? Folks, let's move on to our second to last question. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. It's question number 9. Here it is. What item of clothing is not worn by hobbits? Is it pants, shirts, or shoes? And you do need all 3 if you want to go to a 7-Eleven. I can tell you that from experience. Hobbits are known for being small, jolly people, for having endless appetites, and for their large, hairy feet, which are strong enough that they don't require shoes. They do not wear shoes. That is the answer. 6,318 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. Folks, I'm so impressed, still impressed. I hope you had a good time, even if you don't love Lord of the Rings. And hey, let's get more people playing this game in general, and then we'll get more suggestions for theme games and more theme games. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive and include your share link. Click the Get More Rejoins button in the main menu of this app. That's how you get that link. It also comes with a code. Everyone who signs up using the link and uses the code at the same time gets you a free rejoin, in addition to the 3 you're getting just for playing this game. And now, folks, you obviously love earning money while playing games, so here's another opportunity for you. Check out Solitaire Cube for iOS and Android. Right now, if you download the app, make a deposit into your account, and play any paid entry game, and the cost is only up to $1, you will earn 4,000 SB. That is $40 after you spend $1 on a game. Up to. Not only that, but we're running a Solitaire Cube tournament that you can enter using match code SWAGBUCKS. Gives you 3 free games, after which you can play an additional 7 paid games in the tournament to try to win up to 500,000 SB. If you're counting along at home, that is $5,000. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, and you will find a 5 SB swag code on the offer page. So here's what you do. Click the Solitaire Cube image after the game to get your code. Then you will find that code on the next page. Enter that code in the swag button or the mobile app. It'll be there till 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Remember, all you have to do is download the app, make a deposit, and play any paid entry game, which costs up to $1. That is the ceiling. You will earn 4,000 SB. The deals don't get better than this, folks. They just don't. All right, folks, we have 7,225 of you vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize, over 27,000 in the game in total. You will each earn 1 bonus SB if you can correctly answer the final question of our first ever Lord of the Rings game. It's question number 10. Here it is. What type of being is Legolas? Is he a dwarf, an elf, or a gnome? Oh, Orlando Bloom. So dreamy. What kind of creature was he playing? He's got blonde hair, a fair complexion, flawless posture, and an uncanny accuracy with a bow and arrow, which are all telltale signs that he's an elf. Elf is the answer. 7,025 of you knew that one. And you, my friends, are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations. That's 15 SB apiece, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Tony SBM, you are a winner today. Windy Giraffe, how's the weather up there? You are also a winner. And Amit, you are a winner as well. I'd like to meet you one day and shake your hand for winning this game. How about that? Congratulations to every single one of you who's a grand prize winner. Congratulations to those of you who claimed the bonus SB that you earned along the way if you did not win the grand prize. And now that you have all these SB, you know what to do. You redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Folks, thanks for playing along and winning. That is what it's all about. You are all winners in my book. As always, I will have a new game for you tomorrow. You will get your rejoins before then that you earned for playing this game. Go and get your swag code and check out Solitaire Cube and earn 4,000 SB. This has been Swag Bucks Live, and I am out of here.